Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Baldur's Gate, Shadow of Amn. Right, and we are just arriving at the bridge district, so we should just start to investigate what's going on here. Actually look at the map itself. Yeah, just looks like a bridge with a lot of places on the way. Excellent. Look in this box.
I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
I'll tell you it's only going to get worse, and you can't tell who they are by looking at them. It's the one here that was in my tavern just last night. Three persons talking. Hush up you, he was a man like any other. Just because he is in with that shadow thief crowd doesn't mean you should refuse to serve him. Got his own trouble anyway without you helping. I had to refuse the half of the city. If you bar the shadow thieves, probably end up dead too. They don't scare me. Look at this bunch, dead as they can get, and their black little hoods didn't help them one bit. What killed them was a lot more than you could handle. Look at the marks on them. If this is a guild war, they say it's gonna get worse. Yeah, you said that already. Maybe I should close up shop for a few 10 days. I could use a break. You close up when someone spills salts and forgets to knock on wood. You old worrywart. Business as usual for me. We'll see. Guild wars just mean trouble. Lots of trouble. Alright. So they don't like finding these three dead guys that are just lying on the street. I can't blame him, really. Mugger. He's gonna steal money.
Oh, yes.
Give me your money now, or you're going to regret it. Comprehend? Yes. Just give all the money away? No. I comprehend that you're trying to ply your trade on the wrong person, and you're about to be the one regretting it. Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? He has friends, I imagine. Yeah.
Take the life she gave!
He does indeed.
All right, go with me. Let's go. Minsk and booze. Great fun!
Yeah, there's gonna be more dead people in the streets. And we were warned by the lieutenant as soon as we came into the district to keep our arms at our sides and make no trouble. That lasted very long. Get involved. Let's coup de grace that guy. We're gonna get arrested now.
Every hussy battle bow. Run, bow, run!
All right. Bertrand the companion. Go away, you're cramping my style. If the ladies see me with you, I'll never make a coin. Ah, that kind of companion, I see. Oh, I see. Just check to see if anyone was around the back here. There's not. So are these two different places or the same place? What place is this actually? It's an estate.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Pip, welcome to the home of Acton Baltus, currently vice regent for the Council of Achlachta. My lord, Lord Baltus is not here. May I ask you your purpose? Right. I'd like to speak to Lord Baltus, vice regent. I thought all members of the council were secret. I'm here to help myself to your lord's belongings. Kindly step aside. Vice regent, go with that one. Lord Baltus is not a member of the council per se, but he acts on their behalf. Someone must govern, even when the councillors are not in session. Now, if that's everything, I shall have to ask you to leave, my lord. Lord Baltus would wish the privacy of his home respected. Can we actually speak with you?
Make way, villainy! Hero
Rather
coming through!
outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Good. I would like to speak with Lord Baltus. Lord Baltus is a very important person, has no time for impromptu meetings. For an appointment, speak to the council secretary in the government building. Alright. Now, if that's everything, we should leave. Alright, just peek around.
Do not disturb my duties.
Alright. You'll remove yourself. Okay, fair enough. Where's the way out? The way out's here. And that was the other door, I see. So,
Butt kicking for
same
goodness!
door for the place. Alright. Alright. Guess we're heading in here next, wherever that is. Look at the barrel. And this is not a marked building at all. Stairs going up.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands
And a trap.
aside. I am ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Can dance on the head of a pin. Alright.
Armored, jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
There's a trap over there also. We're just robbing this place apparently. But with there's a lot of thieves around, I don't know why it hasn't been robbed
What you
already.
need? I am skilled in a fleet of foot and all that. But the bigger they are, the harder I hit.
Tum-ti-tum-ti-tum.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
I've got more traps. And history of history of Dead 3 and history of the Moon Sea. Okay. And the last non-trapped thingy that's locked. Alright, you go
You
and do
require
your
my
stuff.
counsel, yes? Yoshimo is willing.
And here. And here.
You point. I jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
A horn. Alright.
Where
you
shall I
get out
go?
of the
Right
way.
behind me, right? Swords, not words. Live by
actually
the
still
sword.
locked.
Live a good long
Well, he
time.
failed?
Well,
He failed
hiya.
apparently. He failed. I see.
Just ask, and I'll
And
do
you
it.
have another option as
Glad
well.
to be of assistance.
You failed also. Alright. This is indoors, so the knock spell, if we haven't used it already. Looks like we have.
You
Anyone
need
else
something?
have a knock spell memorized? Not that I can see.
Where can I be of most use?
This is not a knock, and this is not a knock either, right? No problem myself.
Minsk and
Fair
Minsk
enough.
Stand back for justice.
Potion of giant strength, potion of installation, hill giant strength, and stone giant strength. You get to carry some potions. Okay, so I should get the scrolls out of the scroll case. I need 2. And wand of magic missiles with 10 charges. Okay. Silver Horn of Valhalla. Summon a 5th level warrior once per day. Okay. Just summon a guy to fight for us. Don't know who will take that. Maybe you. Oh, you haven't actually memorized the scroll here. I see, and is that the case here also? No. Fair enough. Right, that's magic. Alright. And let's head on out of
Every
here.
hamster has his day. See battle bow, run bow, run! Make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
See, Rampa, you were almost killed by the murderer. I think we were one of them.
Miserable ragamuffin.
Right, who's that? Who's poking old Rampa? What you want? Get off. Eggersfield sent you. I ain't stole nothing. Easy, old timer. I just want to ask you something about the local murders. You need a few coins. Maybe I could bend your ear for a few gold. Let's go with this one. You want to talk for gold? Then go away. Okay, you speak to Rampa. We'll listen, but I don't try no silly business. Okay, 3 gold. Agree. So tell me what you know of the murders. No, nothing. Not a thing. Nothing. Not a thing that guard thought you might. I don't know nothing. Guards keeps us away. All I know. That's it. But I got something they don't. I got what they don't. They be blind, but I saw it. That's how it's mine. What did you get? What did you find? Not telling you. You wanna buy it. Found it near the body. It's mine. You gotta pay 100 gold. All right, 100 gold it is. It is not human flesh. Don't you think it's because it's not? It's leather. It is not human flesh. I tell you, them bodies were flayed and have none, but this ain't theirs. Alright, thank you, and I guess I'll be going. We gained an item. You good and go, thanks the leather because it's not human flesh. That's the difference. You go dance now, talk to the sellers that buys. Alright. Exotic hide. So quest item, you just handle that as well, I guess. Rose was another one we need to talk to. These murders. Right, what is it Rose can do for you? Need a little relaxation. Perhaps though I'm more interested in a little information right now. Information costs just like anything else. If you got the coin, the chit chat as long as you like. 20 gold. Okay. I'll be your sympathetic ear. What's on your mind? The guards seem to think you saw something at a recent murder. That Eggersfield talks too much. I told him what I saw, which was nothing. A man in a hood. That's all I saw. Didn't know the poor sod that died. Wait, there was something. A smell besides the blood. I think I smelled girly berries. Yes, that's it. Girly berries or something like it. Girly berries. What are they used for? I can't recall. The guards didn't seem to think the information was important. They just laughed. I would probably recognize it if I smelled it again. I talked to that merchant, Bell, this guy here. He might know what it smells like. I'll see if I can choose between whatever he suggests. That can help you, sweetie. Thank you. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll be waiting. You bought your time. Alright. So I guess we're speaking with this guy here. Let's have a look at your wares. You don't have anything. That's right.
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Alright. What do you have that smells like girly berries? Locally, well, let me think. I know of 3 things with that smell. Gurley berries are one. The bark of the oak is similar, and solic berries too. What would these things be used for locally? Well, I do a brisk business with gurley berries. They're used in common in folk remedies, turned into tropical salves for intimate afflictions. Oak barks is used to make tanning, I believe. Natural curative agents for working with skins, been in use for centuries. Okay. There's another tanner, Rajik Heitzman, who has a shop near here. He might have some tanning, I'm not sure, might be worth asking him. Solic berries are used in local bakery for their signature mumbleberry pie, very tasty, but they're closed now. It's the berry off season. I have some else if you wish, free of charge, because it's been a slow day. Was there anything else? I wanted to ask about this leather and where it might have come from. Gained an item and lost an item. Let me see. Looks quite thick indeed, very rare, but I've seen it before. This is elephant hide, good for strong armor, but I rarely see it. Gained 3 items and lost an item. Okay. Elephant hide. Where would someone get such a leather? Elephant. I've never seen an elephant. Could you be mistaken? Elephant hide. Okay. The obvious answer will be from an elephant. No, you're not. No, you're not in a joking mood, are you? Well, these are perhaps a few patches, few places that one might seek a hide. A tanner might see such a hide on occasions, though it would be rare, might be difficult to work with as well. I do not hear about such things that often. If you want to know more, you might speak to an actual tanner, just not one far from here, in the house to the south. Regiek, if I remember his name. There's also a circus in town. Don't know if they have an elephants, but the animal tamer would certainly have seen some in the past. If you need anything else, no, that's all. Alright, I guess that is not quite all, because
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory
I
condition.
would look at his wares as well. And nothing special. I just have a normal short sword. Oh, we got the gully berries, oak berries, and oak bark. And we lost an item. What did we lose? Did we lose the hide? Looks like we did lose the hide. Yeah, we just have a normal short sword.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Let's get rid of you then. And just ask
Calamshites,
the other questions.
Aryans,
What do you know about the
Davians,
murders?
They all make their way here eventually to Arm, they do.
Very little, aside from the rather gruesome nature. My sources say the flaying is far too precise to be the fault of a simple creature. I hope Inspector Agersfield will find the culprit soon. In the Bridge District, we've always been something of a family, and it pains me to see everyone full of paranoia now.
You'll find no better
And
prices
war.
enough. I guarantee it.
Between the guilds, only the thieves could have a war in plain sight without leaving a trail of bodies, eh? But if you know about the war, you probably know about who's involved. You've got the Shadow Thieves on one hand, and a new upstart guild on the other. The upstarts have one advantage: nobody knows anything about them. You can't even approach them, they approach you. The recruiters appear out of nowhere, I hear. I hear the upstarts have powerful dark magic too. And it makes sense. What else would make the Shadow Thieves pause for more than a second? Simple thief rivalry would be squashed flat. Do not discount the Shadow Thieves though. They have enough power. They have power enough in Akhlata to take on anyone, even the cowled wizards. I'll just wait this one out. Alright, thank you for your information. I guess we're heading back here, but we lost our elephant hide for some reason.
Are you interested in some girls, Dad?
Back again. This has to be the weirdest question I've ever asked a customer, but do you have what you wanted for me to smell? Yes, he gave me 3 things for you to sample. Alright then, I'll have a look. Let me have a look at those. I just remembered why I knew it smelled like girly berries. That was not what the man smelled like. I wonder what the guards were laughing. Never mind. Next. Okay, that's the intimate disease thingy. Soik oak bellies, mumbleberry pie, right? That's not the smell though. Good thing. I hate to think of the murderers every time I smell the pie. Next. That's the right one. Tree bark stuff. I was stronger smelling on him though. This is the same, but it's faint. What will make him smell like this? It is oak bark. It's used for making tanning, for making leather. Alright, I just answered her, I guess. So you might have worked with leather. Oh well, I hope that helped. You got what you wanted. Now off with you. Perhaps? No? Goodbye. Right, so we have to speak to the tanner. Right, let's have a look at these 2 empty stalls first. No, wasn't empty. This was. Alright, so what is this house here? This is 5 flagons in, or merchant square, I see. Maybe we gotta rest and get our spells back up here.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Okay, there's some named characters in here. Lord Sturk, Bell, Jerry, Hrothgar, and this person running around. Right, let's go with the Lord first.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
They really should do something about the murderer fellow in these parts, or at least force him not to flay his victims. How ghastly. Okay. Bell.
Hello there.
I've honed my battle skills aboard the ships that ply the Sword Coast. Many a pirate has fallen before my blade. Okay. Good for you. Jerry here.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Stop your glaring. I saw you glare. I'll bite off your kneecaps, I will. So he's a gnome or something, I guess. Hrothgar Firehammer. Kanta Glug drinking. Alright, barkeep Samuel Thunderburp. Actually, Talia Thunderburp was also around here.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Have a seat if you wish. I got the customers to serve before I can get to you. Alright.
Hello, me good smiling friends.
Here at the Flagons, you'll find a cheery smile and every beverage in Faerun available for your appreciation. I'd like to see how you're available. What do you know about the murders? If you have every type of drink available, I hardly believe that. I hardly believe that. It's true, my friend. It may not keep it all on the shelf. Not much call for Trumish beer, for instance, but I bet my fur on my feet that I have it in the cellar. Alright, you piqued my interest. Let me look at what you have. But of course, take a look on the shelves. We have Tillian brandy, Sembian mead, Taskian dark ale, even a bit of dwarf grog, if that tickles your fancy. And if you haven't already, do take a look at the theatre established downstairs. I'm told plays are a marvel. Oh, but a prattle. Let me give you the menus. Okay, so that is not a lot if this is all the alcohol in the entire Short Coast. But we will rest.
I did not find resting at all comfortable last week.
I couldn't just bring my eyes to close. My head pound like thunder behind my temples. Are you sure you're alright? You look sore today. Perhaps we should rest a while longer. You do not seem very refreshed. I think we'll go. Are you sure you're alright? You look sore today. I am, but well enough. that I am, but well enough to walk. I'll see that the employer pays for this blasted slaver. Alright. Okay, there's a basement and there's an upstairs. Uda the cook. Alright.
So this thing?
Shimo, you do the
I
talking
say,
then.
do you have nothing better to do?
Alright, that's nothing tremendously important as such. Goes to the
Armored.
bottom, this is the bottom, so head up
Goes.
the stairs.
Stand aside. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Tavern people, sleeping people, alright. Don't think they're gonna be that interesting for us. And up here, there's a named character. There's actually a further back room here. I see.
You said something?
Well now, I don't know why that inspector fellow keeps looking odd at me. I ain't done nothing. At least I ain't done nothing with those murders, that is. Okay, so he's not that talkative. Fair enough. And that seemed to be it. I'm not looking around these boxes in here. Even though I perhaps could find an item or two.
You must gather your party
Head
before
back
venturing
down
forth.
and
The
basement it
bigger they
is, and there's a
are,
theater in the basement.
harder I hit.
Pleasure to meet you.
Receptionist, I fair eve to you all, sir. The troupe of players is just beginning its next performance. If you wish to partake, we ask that you donate 5 gold for a ticket, but it's not required. Would like to purchase a ticket then, sir? Well, let me see this play. Most gracious of you, sir. You enter the theater as you wish. Just show your ticket to the ushers, please. Alright,
Where Minsk goes, evil stands
so we have
aside.
to talk to one of the ushers. Go inside. Hope you enjoyed the day thingy here. Alright. Alright.
Oh, your lover has abandoned thee, sweet Lunisia. You have only one option left. Turnest thou to me, and let us be wed at last.
No, Kirinaldo, I cannot. Oh, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, my fair love, where hast thou gone?
Here I am. Here I am, my, sweetums.
Biff, the understudy. Alright.
Yes, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, it is thee at long last. But where have...
I've been, across the sea, my fair one. Yes, that's it. Across the sea, and,
Say, that's not the actor they had last time.
And perhaps on the new lands, my lord?
yes, that's it. On the new lands. Yes,
Where's the actor that was here last time? Ugh.
This is terrible, awful. But is it Rodrigo? No, no. How can this be?
well, you should be, so, confused? It is confused, right?
It is baffled. Baffled!
Baffled, yes. Well, you should look so baffled, my lord, Kirinaldo. 'Twas you who,
Terrible. Get him off the stage.
which that, in the way,
Arranged for me to be shipped across the sea.
huh? What's that?
Yes, you are correct, Rodrigo. 'Twas I that arranged for thy trip across the great ocean. 'Twas, truly fiendish of me, but how did thy ever come to return so quickly?
I forget. I'm just the understudy.
Mary Spain, I refuse to watch this.
I agree. Boo!
Boo! Boo, that's awful. Hannibal!
Oh dear.
Right, that one. Well, so they're missing an actor.
I am sorry, good folk of the audience. As you can see, things are not quite right with our troop due to circumstances beyond our control.
What is this? Minsk and Boo were just getting into this wonderful story when it was sadly interrupted. A work of mastery, this is. Minsk, yeah.
I beg of you, good people, come back another day when we have restored matters. We shall prove to you then that the Sigil troop is worthy of your attention and coin. And we shall do so for free, of course. And one final odd request, good folk. If you or another knows of those who are skilled in the arts of sword and adventure, do send them to speak to me. It is a matter of utmost urgency. Tell them to come and speak to I, Realis Shy. Until then, I apologize again and bid you a fair evening.
Alright, so questing we go, I guess, for the theater troupe as well. If we can find them, if they're still in here. Imagine they are. Indeed they are. Okay, where's this little place leads? To the back room. Still want to have a see what this is. Oh, there's a back way in here. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. We can go in here also on this side. Nah. Alright, let's get this quest on started as well. Onto our list here to do.
Hello. I am afraid if you are looking for a refund for tonight's performance, I can only tell you to come back when our troop is not in such disarray.
Actually, I'm here regarding your call for adventurers. Is that true, child? Fate smiles upon us then, for I can see in your bearing that you are a man of no mean experience. I thank you for coming to our aid. What exactly is it that you need me to do? You must hear our story. Then one of our actors, Hail Darius, has been kidnapped by a wizard native to the city. He has made no effort to negotiate with us. The wizard's greed may have called him to the side of Herr Dael's beloved gem, something our sparrow would not gladly surrender. So this wizard has stolen both away, and there's nothing we can do. I would ask that you return our sparrow and his gem to us both by whatever means possible. So who's this wizard and where can I find him? His name is Macrath. I believe I know that his lair can be accessed through the city sewers, though where exactly it lies is a mystery. Alright, why do you simply not contact the city guard? I'm unsure of your particular customs, but it has never been the sigil's fortune to be treated fairly by many of the city's authorities that we have ever come across. As well, though Herr Daelis may be released, would the gem be returned, the wizard could say it was his, and we would have to offer no proof to the contrary. No, we must have our brother and his gem safely returned with no questions asked of us due to our strangeness. This is the best way. Alright. Very well, I shall do as you ask. Fly then, fetch our brother away from this captor, however you might, and return as soon. My prayers go with you, my good man. Excellent. Well, we have a quest here, and another thing to do. Good. Right, I will take a break here and carry on with this in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.